See? Distracting.
Hello.
So the next thing we're going to start with our puppies is teaching them come when called. Now with everything, we want to work on getting the behavior to happen before attaching a cue. So we're not going to say the word come or here or now or anything like that. The other thing is, if you've already started a come when called and it's kind of not so good, maybe they listen, maybe they don't, or you've asked them to come and you've punished them, even, I'm going to give you a bath or something like that, I would suggest when it is time to add that come when called cue to change it, because they already have a yucky association, a blowing off association with that other word. So it's better to start from scratch so that they don't have any kind of negative association. If you've been practicing your dog's name game, Willow, did you see that? And they've been responding to that, that's a big jump start to come when called. Because we're going to need to say their name to get that attention before even introducing the come word. Because the dog needs to know you're talking to them before they can know that they're supposed to come. So that Willow, you see, that name game is the start. So we're going to start with that name game, and then what we're going to do is we're going to start adding some goofy, silly noises to get them excited to come to you. And then when they get to you, we're going to jackpot them. We're going to be like, whoa, you just landed in Disney World. Here's some treats. Woo-hoo-hoo, let's play. Whee! So that they learn that that noise is a big payoff. Because eventually that noise we're going to change to their come word. But again, we need to get it. Ignore puppy there. We need to get it to happen first before we can add that name. So let's get started with Miss Willow. Alright, so we need Puppy Willow away. I'm going to toss a treat away so that she's away from me so I can start. So Mom's holding her in the other room. Okay. Good girl. Oh, it's a good girl. Oh, it's a good girl. Oh, it's a good job. So with Mom holding her in the other room, Mom's also going to restrain her for just a second, meaning when I say her name, she's just going to hold on for just a second. It makes the dog want to come a little quicker. And then she'll let go of her, and hopefully she'll come flying. So you ready? So we're trying again. So come flying to Mommy. Are you ready? And it's not wiggling the food getting them to come to you, it's that name and that excitement. So, Willow! That's it, yeah! Good job! Good girl! What a good girl! What a good girl! You're such a good girl! You're such a good girl! We're also giving multiple treats here to keep her here. So it's not one treat and we're done. Because when we call our dogs, we want them to stay there. We don't want to just grab a treat and run away. So we're teaching her that you come in and it's great and we're going to have fun and we're going to get some snacks. You can incorporate toy play into this too. Good job, good job. What a good girl. I don't have them come and sit because by coming and sitting, they're actually needing to slow down as they're coming. And we want them to come as fast as they can come because the faster they're coming to you, the less likely they're going to get distracted along the way. If they just have blinders, I can't get to you fast enough, I can't get to you fast enough, that's going to be a lot better than, oh, maybe I'll see this leaf over here. Because she's coming as quick as she can. So let's go ahead and turn the video and show her coming. All right, so here we go. You ready? Yes, a good girl. And then again, big reinforcement here. You ready? Willow! Good job! What a good girl! You're such a good girl! Good job! You're such a good girl! Such a good girl! You're such a good girl! Alright, so this is week 1. You're going to be practicing in a non-distracted non-distracting environment inside the house, not focus on anything else. And you're going to say your dog's name in that sing-song voice, and then you're going to make a high-pitched kind of noise, because that gets dogs to want to move quickly. The high-pitched, fast, repetitive noise makes dogs want to move. Slow, steady noises usually get dogs want to slow down. So high-pitched, fast, you can clap, you can wiggle around, and we want to get them to come to you. You're going to jackpot them, let them know it was so much fun, and the world's great. That's step one, so work on that. Work on that this week. And you also want to remember that every time we ask our dogs to come to us, even if it's not a come and call, hey Willow, come on over here, we need to make sure that that's a pleasant experience, because we don't want them to learn that when you ask them to come to you, something negative happens. So if your dog doesn't like taking baths and they need to have a bath, don't ask them to come to you, go get them. If you're going to do something that they don't think of as great, go get them instead of having them come to you. Because if we add a negative association of just coming to you, your recall isn't going to be as great. So give it a shot.
Come here. See? Distracted.
Hello. Hello.
Now you're going to get muddy.
Ooh, careful.
Little zip banger.
We won't teach her go, go, go yet. Willow, yes, good girl. And then away. She's still following my hand. Willow, yes, good girl. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to both of our YouTube channels for more free content.